Okay, so this is just a super quick video on just reindexing or adding and deleting terms in a series. So first let's talk about this first series. So I'm going from n equals 5 to infinity of 1 over 4 to the n. So typically a geometric series starts at n equals 1. And so you have to wonder, okay, how is this going to impact what we know as the final sum that this should converge to? And so what we can do is we can actually restate this as being the sum from n equals 1 to infinity. But remember, I need to now get rid of all of the terms that came before. So here's the first term, n equals 1. Here's the n equals second term, n equals 3, n equals 4. And after that, then we start at n equals 5, which is where the series is supposed to start. So basically, I can work with the series that I know right here. And then if I have extra terms, I can just add or subtract them as needed. So similarly, if I wanted to start this at, say, like n equals 0, so typically my geometric series starts at n equals 1, and so then you can just readjust this accordingly so that you just remember to add in that other term. So you just want to, that's kind of how you can rebalance yourself. And from there, then you can just go as usual with this. So I know that I have my formula for a geometric series here, and I can back out those other terms if I want to get my answer. Okay, now let's talk about reindexing. So this is a little bit different. So in this previous one, I was really trying to get rid of a few terms, right? Because I needed this to start at 5. But reindexing would mean, what if I don't want this to start at n equals 1? What if I wanted to slightly adjust this? So this is another trick you can use if you're working with like a geometric series and it starts at n equals 0. You could just end up reindexing it. So in this case, you just basically need to make sure that you move both of these backwards or forwards together. So for instance, if I want this to start at n equals 5, then this is now going to be n minus 5, not n minus 1. So there's like this relationship between these two that's going to hold. Or if I wanted to start this at n equals 0, then this is just going to be n up here, okay? And finally, if I wanted to do something, say like, I wanted to start this at something silly like n equals -2, well then I would just have to start this at n plus 2. And so you'll notice in all of these, though, if I tried to write out the terms in any one of these series, I'm going to get the exact same terms in all of these. So that's something that you can just write out and prove to yourself. You could write out like the first 3 terms in each one of these. They will all be the same. So that's kind of that difference between reindexing. It's that you're not changing anything. You're just like, it's still the same series, right? It's just like a different way to look at it, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. If you found that helpful, consider hitting the like button, and otherwise I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye!